Sis, before you keep scrolling, what if I told you that I can help you gain peace without explaining? Or that I can help you heal without any pressure? Or that I can help you choose you without feeling guilty? Would you believe that this is a possibility of something that you could do? Or would you just think that it was another gimmick for me to get you to buy into something that I want you to do? I don't know, sis. Do you dare to keep listening through and through? Then I would like to welcome you to Healing a Heart to Heart, a sisterhood dedicated to bringing support and awareness to Black women as they shed the mask of trauma and regain their power through embracing all that makes up she, the good and the bad that the world shaped us to be. It is me. I am your sisterly holistic coach, Shanita, and we are here with another video teaching you the power of yoga and its connections to holistic living. And now that we got that intro out the way, let's get straight into business. I don't come to play. And yes, before you get to judging, I do know that I have a bonnet on my head today. But I don't care because it's my class and we show up in anyway. But if I really gotta be honest, my illnesses, they wanted to come out and play today. So, you just better be lucky that I showed up anyways. Okay. Now let's get to the class of the day. Sis, you've been surviving so long that your body don't even know how to rest anymore. But that's not because you don't want to. It's only because survival mode told you that you ain't got time to rest. You would tell yourself things like, if I don't do it, who will? Or maybe you even feel like, if I don't do it, it just won't get done. Or if I don't do it, it's not going to get done the right way. Either way you look at it, this negative way of thinking is the reason you feel emotionally exhausted but continue to push through. It's the reason you feel guilty for needing a break. It's the reason you feel afraid to slow down because you feel like if you do, everything will fall apart. It's the reason you hold shame for not being healed enough, being strong enough, or being together enough. And it's the reason that you crave peace, but you're afraid to put anything down. Sis, your struggle is not about flexibility, it's not about time, and it's not about motivation. It's simply that your body is stuck in survival mode and it's screaming to be free. Y'all don't be judging me. Now, if you feel like this message was for you, then I want you to keep listening and do exactly what I tell you to do. I'm telling you, sis. These are the 5 steps that I took to help me heal through my pain, and I promise you, if you do the same thing, then you'll gain another level of growth to help you reset, reclaim, and restore your life too. Now, first I'm going to tell you about these 5 steps, the benefits that come with them, and then we're going to add in some movement that go with them too. Now, since this is a class of yoga, here are the 5 poses that I want you to do. You are ready to reset and reclaim the power that you lost when the world told you that it was wrong to become the version of you that you were supposed to. This is how you reclaim the version of you that you're supposed to go through. Pose number 1, child pose. Now, this is the pose of surrender and safety. This is where your survival softens. This pose tells your body you are safe now. Benefits of this pose: it calms the nervous system. Listen, calm down. Everything ain't gotta be so against you. It releases pain, your lower back, your lower hips, and your shoulders. Now we know, we be trying to carry the weight of the world on our shoulders, and that ain't what we meant to do. It encourages emotional surrender and forgiveness. Sometimes you gotta forgive people for the things that they put you through because they didn't understand that they was toxic from their generational chains that they've been through. Have compassion and empathy because you've been through that shit too. And it signals rest, grounding, and inner truth. Because sometimes we be running away from facing our truths. And the truth is sometimes we are to blame for the shit that we've been through. I know, sis, that's a hard pill to swallow too. And now we're gonna go into pose number 2. Now this is where we stand forward and bend forward. This is our stand forward fold. This is the pose of release and truth. This is where the truth drop in and emotional weight falls off. Sometimes we gotta let things go that we don't want to let go of, but it's the best thing to do. Now, the benefits of this pose is that it releases tension in the spine and and the hamstrings. It tells your ass, let go of all of that baggage that you holding on to, because your back is breaking, baby. It's screaming, get the fuck up off of me. It calms your mind, because we all know we be overthinking sometimes. Like, why do we be creating stories in our head that ain't even true? Then get mad at everybody else and they don't even know what the fuck you done conjured in your head or what you going through. Sis, calm your thoughts. It encourages introspection and emotional detox. Listen, we be going through 1,000,001 emotions every single day, and it is hard to face each and every single one of them. And some of them we hide intentionally. But sis, if you don't face these emotional blocks, then you will never grow. And that is why you need the forward fold for this emotional detox. That will help you grow. This pose improves the circulation in your brain, because I bet you your brain feels like it's about to explode because you're thinking all day. Like, why are you living inside your mind when really you can really be living in time? Like, you wasting time just thinking in your mind. So sis, release the pressure of all of the thoughts and feel free with being present in your thoughts. Y'all get where I'm going with that. Now that we got through pose number 2, we're going to move on to pose number 3. Now this is the low lunge. Let's see what this brings. This pose is about reclaiming power. And I knew it was something good that it was going to bring, the power to be free. Sis, this is forgiveness in motion. This is choosing yourself again. It's about telling yourself that even if you fail, you still win. And the benefits of this pose, it opens up your hips where your trauma is stored. Work them hips and let the motions erode. Is that even a word? It rhymes, so we going with it. It builds emotional resilience. The resilience to never give up. No matter what emotions we face, we will fight strong. We will not give up on any given day. Your pain cannot break me because I have already overcame everything. So baby, with God, I can do anything. And it encourages the truth. You know, most times we tend to run away from the truth because, let's just face it, facing the truth is hard to do. And who really wants to go through some shit that they didn't want to go through the first time around? Like, you telling me that I gotta choose to relive some shit that I ain't even want to go through the first time? That's the truth that I didn't want to face. But when you don't face the truth to face you. So the best thing to do is face your truth. And now, let's move on to pose number 4. This is the supine spinal twist, where we turn and we grow. We release and accept the things we know. And this is a pose about detox and forgiveness. Now you gotta understand that twists are emotional ringers. When you twist, you let it go. Twists and rings, they squeeze out old pains, old things. And then eventually, you'll get the things that you need after you let go of what you no longer need to receive. Now, the benefits of this pose is that it detoxes the organs. Now, I know a lot of y'all might be backed up, constipated even, because you hold on to shit that you need to let go of. And I'm here to tell you, let that shit out. It is tearing up your insides, baby. Now, this is the pose that's going to detox that. It's going to help loosen up, break all of them bowel movements down. It's going to help break all of that shit down and get it up out of you. I'm telling you, this is the pose if you constipated and backed up with shit that you need to just face and go through. This pose also releases stored resentment. Now, if you were anything like me, a rebellious little motherfucker, that just went against everything that everybody said, because who are you to listen to? Like, I wouldn't listen to you if you was the last person on earth type of attitude. If you was one of them, then I know that you got a lot of resentment. And you got a lot of resentment because you was the good one, wasn't you? And everybody kept playing in your face, thinking that you was some type of punk ass bitch. But in some real shit, you was just humble because you knew that if you went back to your old ways, that you was going to get in trouble again. And you knew that that journey is hard to climb up out of, especially when you knew better and you didn't do better. But because they played in your face, you decided to stoop to their level. Yeah, this pose will help you get rid of all of that resentment that you're holding on to for you allowing other people to trigger you to go back to your old ways and do the old things that you used to do. Yeah, you got to let all that resentment go, because at the end of the day, it was your fault for allowing them to trigger you. You should have stayed humble, and that's what you're supposed to do. The benefit of the spinal twist is that it encourages emotional clarity. It helps you to see better. You feel me? You got a 360 peripheral view. Or did I say that word right, y'all? Peripheral. Peripheral. Or however the fuck it's pronounced. Y'all know what the hell I'm trying to say. You got a whole 360 view of what's going on when you twist in time. Twist it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Y'all know how that shit go. You feel me? Listen. Twist it. Ring it. Let it the fuck go. That's it. That's all. That's how you gonna release and reclaim your power. And last but not least, the best of them all, we're gonna move on to pose number 5, with your legs up the wall. Now, I know what your mama said. The only thing open past 10 is your legs. But that ain't the move that we here to make. But maybe if you do this move, and eventually you'll be able to take. Now, y'all fill that in. But y'all know, sometimes on these channels we got kids. Now, I done put the parental advisory on, but y'all know how these kids get down. They be somewhere they ain't supposed to go. But anywho, we're going to get back to this pose. The legs up the wall. This is the pose of abundance, of receiving. Now, that's some crazy shit to say, huh? The legs up the wall is the pose of abundance and receiving. But yet, when I was a little girl, I was told that you ain't gonna be good for nothing but laying on your back. And now you telling me that laying on my back and putting my legs in the air is the same thing that's gonna save my life and bring me abundance? It's gonna bring me joy. It's gonna bring me love. I'm liking the way this going. I'm liking the way this sounding. I mean, can't you blame me? You feel me? Legs up the wall, legs in the air, laying on my back brings me abundance. I don't know why that sounds a little bit like prostitution, but that's not where we're going with this, right? So let me get into this before your mind take you somewhere it don't need to be. I know it sounds good, but baby, that's not where we're going with these poses today. Now, this is where abundance finally lands. This pose really teaches the body how to receive. Baby, I'm loving these things. The benefits of this pose, which legs in the air, is that it gives your body a deep nervous system reset. Like, it really just allows your body to just be free. Give all of that pain back to the earth. Release. This pose also helps improve your circulation. With you laying on your back, the blood is able to flow the ways that it needs to flow. Taking all the way from down to your feet, to your hips, and move up your body. Let the blood flow up and down the right way. This pose also encourages rest and receptivity. When you're just laying there, you have no other choice but to just float off into dreamland, because, baby, you laying like that, you're in dreamland. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know? So you have no other choice but to just rest. No movement, like just full blown stillness and enjoyment of rest. Sitting on your back. And last but not least, it signals safety to the body. It lets the body know that it is okay. We are okay to be in this position. We are okay to be resting. No one's taking advantage of us. No one's forcing us. No one is bothering us. We are in this position because we are comfortable. We are in a comfortable space. We are in a comfortable mindset. So we are free. So this pose signals the body safety. And now that that's done, we're going to get into part 2. Now let's see how to do what it is that we need to do.